In 3, 2, 1, go!
So getting started in the autonomous period for our first qualification match. Each of these alliances firing off that fuel into their hubs as the tech vikes on the red side trying to fire off all of that fuel as they dip right back into the neutral zone from their alliance zone as the human players on each side are landing those shots into the hub from right behind their outpost. Now we're ready to play some Rebuild presented by Haas as we're finishing up our transition shift right now as the Blue Alliance hub is going inactive as the Red Alliance hub is now active as Central Lake Robotics still running around on their Alliance side trying to gather up some more fuel for their Alliance as Hopkins is deciding to herd some of that fuel over to their side as both of those human players are just firing off some more of that fuel that they have from their outpost, trying to land some of those shots. We're finishing up our next Alliance shift, heading over to the blue shift now as the Lake City Ultrabots, your host team, are firing off those fuel as their Alliance partners, 6114, trying to do the exact same thing next to them as the Baldwin-coated Dragons looking like they're moving around with their kitbot, firing off their fuel. They're starting to land some of those shots. These two robots and their human players firing those off into the hub, trying to take the lead back from the red side. But the Alliance shift switched over to them as the Tech Vikes are looking to try to herd some of that fuel away from the Lake City Ultrabots and the Hamilton Cyberhawks. But it looks like Central Lake fired off a couple fuel into their own hub. 8 seconds left in their shift as the Red Alliance is still trying to keep their lead with a minute left in play. 58 seconds now left in play. A Red Alliance shift is now switching over to the Blue Alliance side here as all these blue robots trying to bring this game back in their favor with 45 seconds left in match play as it looks like the 6114 machine trying to fire off those artifacts as the Baldwin-coated Dragons land a few through the hub for their Alliance as all three of those human players are trying to throw those into the hub from their outpost. That whistle means that we are now in our endgame period, and both of these Alliance hubs are active, indicated by the lights here, as they're trying to see whatever extra points these Alliances can score, as it looks like there's still a 9-point game now going into the last 10 seconds of the match, as they're trying to see if the Red Alliance can keep their lead, or if the Blue Alliance can try to bring this back in their favor, as we have 3, 2, 1 second left here for the end of qualification match number 1. Scores right away. The Red Alliance takes home qualification match number 1 as they set a new high score for the event of 55 to the Blue Alliance's 47 as all those robots come away with 3 ranking points.
Okay, folks, one piece of housekeeping here.